All right, back again, once again, for you, my relatives and my friends. The comic book trap house is in your face, live in the place.
What's up?
Oh man, Ready C, Super Dave, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All kinds of shit out this week.
Yeah, man,
Great week.
always great week. Uh, getting closer to the end of this winter shit. I'm happy about that. I was just realizing that the time is going to be changing in a couple weeks.
Hell yeah.
Springing forward. We're here in New York. We're going to actually have a little more light during our day because in the winter, I don't know what part of the world you live in, but it's like 5 o'clock p.m. in the winter. It's fucking black dark. It's like midnight out here.
Yeah. I like when it's sun until 9 o'clock at night. It's nice.
Yeah, man. That's my time of year, man. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He just moved to. He had never been there. He just he likes fishing, and he moved to Juneau, Alaska.
Damn.
Without even ever been there, he just up and moved. And right now, it's like the sun barely kind of comes up, and you're just in pretty much darkness the whole time.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's like darkness lasting for 6 months or some shit like that. All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not good.
No, you gotta really want that.
Yeah.
You know, for real. Just like we want new shit every week, like we want classic shit all the time. Comic Book Trap House. Hit that subscription button in the bottom right corner.
Bend the knee.
Word, bend the knee. Also hit that thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so every time we come on, you know we're on. We've been pretty consistent with this Thursday 9 o'clock shit.
Yeah, we should be pretty proud of ourselves here.
Yeah. It's looking like that might be the regularly scheduled time right there.
That's right.
All right. But yeah, we got new stuff, got some things to talk about, of course, some highlights of the week. Everybody's talking about all this Batman shit.
Yeah, it seems like out of nowhere.
Get right to it. Yeah. Actually, before we get too deep, we got to make sure the rest of our brothers are in the building. D Strong, he's here.
Hey, what's going on, man? I figured it out.
Good?
We're good.
Let's go. Shit.
You got a.
It was a modem, man. I had to reset the modem.
Nice.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
technical difficulties are always something we got.
It's good when something simple like that, though.
Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, what the fuck? But yeah. Plus, I got some good stuff today, man. So I'm excited.
Well, that'd be the thing, huh? You get some good stuff, and then it's just like, oh, fuck you, you're not going on.
Yeah, you're not gonna get shit. I'm like,
That looks like an AC, the program director hoodie you got on back there.
Oh, you spotted that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, bro. My first time ever going to A3C, I was like, man, I gotta wear something dope. And I was like, this is perfect because there's gonna be nothing but biters out there. So I was like, here you go.
Big up, man. We're just in here. We're just getting started, man. You haven't missed anything. Me and Dave are just chopping it up, seeing how our week's going. How's your week going, man?
Man, I'll tell you, I was feeling pretty good this morning, and then I started getting that itch in my throat, and I'm coming down with something, bro. And I know what it is, man. Driving Lyft last night. These motherfuckers are raised by wildebeest. They get in your fucking car and they start coughing in the car without covering their fucking mouth, man.
Man,
no fuck given.
That shit nowadays, man.
Oh, I know.
You gotta put up a Corona screen or something in your backseat.
Bro, after the third time he did it, I was like, bro, can you please just cover your mouth, man? Please.
Word.
That's why you just have a can of Lysol and you just reach back and fucking spray him.
Exactly. And he's like, oh, my bad, bro. I was like, I felt like saying, no, you're stupid, bro.
Yeah, you're nasty. You weren't raised right.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking hyena, get the fuck out of my car.
Man, and I know that's where this is from because I woke up this morning with the scratchy. I'm like, okay, but I felt good. Now I'm like, So what's in your cup? I'm drinking.
Oh yeah,
I'm drinking hot toddies. So
okay, all right.
Whiskey.
Is there anything special inside of it, or it's just
it's whiskey, lemon, and honey, and hot water.
There you go.
Nature's cure all.
What is there any particular brand of whiskey that you're proud of pouring in there, or is this like some local?
It calls for bourbon, so I went with the Ezra Brooks because it's not that expensive and
nice.
it's 90 proof too, so which is great.
Does the job.
Yes.
Dave, what you working with over there, brother?
Just got a replay of last week, the 7-7.
Nice. That's always a good drink.
Lucky numbers.
Yes.
What do you got?
I'm back at the white label. Do it for you right there.
Nice.
Pairing that up with a little Bud Platinum Chaser.
Okay, Bud Platinum. Let's clear that up because last time
the only Bud Light that I'll drink is Bud Light Platinum.
You gave me shit last week. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Sure did.
All right.
The guilty pleasure right there, but Bud Light Platinum is not a joke.
Man, I heard Russ was coming on the show tonight with a special guest, so I'm hoping that's going to happen.
Sometimes Russ himself is a special guest.
No kidding. Oh shit!
But yeah, man, we're making it happen. Like I was talking to Dave about, it was a pretty thick week, for me.
Dope.
You got good dollar bins to show. Speak of the devil himself from the BX. Put your X's up right now for the final member of our team, Russelino in the motherfucking house. Big Russ, what's good?
What's up, Russ? Rasu.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Everybody.
Good.
Good,
man. How's your week going,
Chilling,
Russ?
ready. Everything is good, man. Can't complain, thank God. Ready. I just want to know one thing, man. When you coming uptown, brother?
Hey, man. As soon as I get back from LA, we're making that pilgrimage to Yonkers. We're gonna spend the day.
Okay. When you going to LA?
Wednesday. Next week.
Nice.
We might be preempted next week, or we might do the show. I might be in LA when we do the show Thursday next week, but I might be too faded to make it happen. I don't know. Depends. But
I would say control yourself, but
right. Well, there's no rules out there.
No, I know. Pot.
Now, I might actually. We're gonna do the comic book chat house live from the boat next week. But
wow,
dope.
That would be dope.
Are you serious about that? You gonna do that? That would be.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You should. You actually should do it.
No, 100%.
You actually really should do that.
That'll be great.
Is going down next Thursday live from Marina Del Rey in LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's it.
LA,
coast.
Anyway.
Coast to coast.
Yeah.
Big up to everybody in our chat room. Chaos and Comics. Big Bad Joker.
What up, Joker?
For all those brothers.
Yeah.
This is, like I said, pretty good week, man. I think we should go ahead and start dropping some of this stuff. What's in your cup over there, Russ, before we continue on? I see you sipping on something. What is that?
It's agua.
Nah, bro, lemon water, agua. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be.
Nature's Farm.
How long has it been?
It's
How long has it been?
Good.
October.
How long has it been?
Good.
October? Nice. So right after we saw Jesus, that was it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
I
think wearing that costume was pretty much. I guess right before I took it off, I looked at myself in the mirror. You know what I mean? Straight up. Wearing a costume like that, it makes you do either real good or real bad. Oh man. Good.
Deadass Doom says.
But salute, gentlemen. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, though. What you guys got? Thank you. Much appreciated. What y'all sipping on? D, what you got?
Just a little iced tea.
Okay. I made hot toddies, bro. I'm not feeling too good, so I little whiskey, lemon, honey, and the hot water.
Sounds fantastic. Feel better, brother.
7.
Nice.
Woo!
Old school.
Yes.
Jimmy the Jet.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
So yeah, what is going?
what kind of new stuff we got this week?
I think it's time to get that started. Now, me and Dave were talking about, of course, jumping straight into the hype, that whole Batman '89 shit.
Man, I heard about that. Wow, that was a joke. I think that was a joke.
No, I couldn't get my copy this week because they was all sold out.
It wasn't a joke because
when I went to go dig, the chick that works at the spot, and a couple other random people, they brought it up and they were like, "Wow, what a waste of time."
You know why? It's because everybody thought it was going to be a full appearance of this character, but it was an extreme cameo.
It was a leg, or like an ankle shot.
Nah, it was her lips.
Well, they were saying
this is her reveal in the Batman '89 right here.
Really?
That's it.
Wow. Yeah.
And sticking with the DC Universe naming convention, they named her Punchline.
Punchline.
Oh yeah.
Mind you, there's already a hit comic book from Antarctic Press named Punchline that I've been collecting for a long time.
Well, that's why I wore this hoodie tonight. Right here. Fuck you, bite.
It's a chick too.
Exactly. Punchline's been out for a long time.
See,
dope series.
If I created a character named Punchline, she would have like hands of bronze, so she could just beat dudes down, and she'd do like lines of coke, so she gets all hyped and just goes beat down.
That would be like
It would Punchline.
Oh,
that would be crazy, right? With a huge hook nose. You should be in these offices, man.
You know, I was thinking next time they do the next Joker's girlfriend, her name could be Gag Reflex.
Oh, beautiful. Oh shit. That's fantastic.
Oh my god. So with that said, we might as well just go ahead and show this shit.
I only got two on the new one.
I picked up a couple copies of that, of course.
Go to single. Oh, nice.
And the Matina variant, a must-have.
Yeah, that's a sweet cover. Man.
Who's he fighting? Is that not Taskmaster?
Deathstroke.
Is that Deathstroke? Wow, with the sword. That shit's crazy.
Like Taskmaster and shit. But yeah, man, that was the must-have of the week. It was rough to get everything. I had to run across town to Midtown, Times Square, and Grand Central, but I made it happen.
Putting in work.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. When it was announced that the true full appearance would be happening in issue number 3 of Year of the Villain, Hell is Arisen, that shit sold out on Midtown in 1 minute.
They're out of control right now.
Yeah, like I said, I've been reading this story arc, and this is part 4 of this current story arc, and I just looked online to see if I could pick it up online. They wanted $32 for it.
Insane. It's fucking crazy, man. And Hell Arisen number 3 next week. I mean, let me tell you about the lines inside of Midtown. I'm talking about from a first-person perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New York City. I'm in here. I'm doing this, in the streets. And when I was there, on the inside, the line was wrapped all the way around the shelves back to the registers. I've never seen it in there like that. And that's because
that was for the Batman '89?
Right, because it was limit 1 per customer, and they kept them behind the counter. So you couldn't just go to the shelf and buy it and then shop other shit and then go buy it. The people who really wanted it, they had to jump in line in the store and get that and then go shopping after that. You know what I'm saying? So the line was bananas. I saw Mel V in the house. Speaking of Mel V, he might join us tonight. He's going to pull up a little bit later.
Yeah, Mel V.
I saw my man Carl in the house. My man Sam was in the house. Everybody was there getting their Batman '89 on. It was a crazy day. But let me tell you, because of the hype of the new one, building on the hype already there with this Batman '89, next week the line is going to be all the way out the door, man. out the door.
Wow.
But luckily, I've already secured my copy and won't have to worry about it because I'll be on a plane.
Right. Boats and hosts. Hey, did you get any more or no?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But before we get into that, right quick, we got to welcome my man, my mellow, Mel
You
V.
on the mic because you look yellow.
Mel V.
What's up, Mel?
My man, my mellow is here. The mighty Mel V is back in effect, in your face, stomping on your neck. What's good, man?
We're gonna have a good night tonight.
Salute. What's going on?
How are you, brother? Good to see you, man.
Yo, I'm good, man. I'm living, man. I'm here. You know, I took a little time off. I'm still taking time off, but see my man Trap House over at Midtown Comics, man. You know, I had to come bless the channel, man. I've been keeping up with you guys, man. Yo, salute, strong, metal. Dave, what up, man? How you doing?
What's up? How's it going?
We were just talking about that before you signed on. It was like you were watching this or something, and just like, oh, here I am. Let me enter the stage.
I got my little Venom cup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that cup is cup wins the year. Let's that cup.
Yeah, I think sick.
Put that cup up. Oh,
That's crazy.
I got a shout out to I forgot what her name was, but my wife's home girl make this shirt.
So put them on a single screen. Ready?
Oh yeah, hold up. Let me put you on the fucking thing here.
Hip-hop
Right.
Oh, that's dope.
Fucking camera crazy right now. Yeah, hip-hop raised me, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
they got
that's
worse
dope.
actually.
huh? I got worse.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I didn't catch the bottom of it. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
So yeah, I mean,
Nice.
What's the topic? What was the hot book of the week?
You know.
We were talking about Batman '89. We were talking about the disappointment of it.
The hot hype of the week. We were just talking about that, having a little conversation about the madness. I've never seen the line inside of Midtown like that before.
The last time I seen a Midtown line like that was for some weird reason when Spider-Gwen won her first series.
Wow.
That line was from the beginning where I was at all the way around past McDonald's, halfway past McDonald's.
What?
Jesus.
For Spider-Gwen won. I have no idea.
Wow.
Yo. Now I was gonna ask you about the line outside because I wasn't in the line outside. I came 8:30 a little later, you know what I'm saying? So I just walked right in. But what was it like outside before it opened?
So I got out of work. I got there I say about 7:45.
Okay.
And it was maybe 9 people online.
Oh shit.
I chopped it up with the people in the front of the line. Salute my man Smooth Sammy,
yeah.
Danny, Goon Call was in the
call.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm chopping it up with them. I look back. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yo, it should build up quick.
It jumped from like 9 people to at least 40. And like that. I was like, you know what? Y'all can have this one panel. I'm gonna go next door, grab me a sausage egg.
You should have sold your spot, bro. You should say that.
A word.
My spot.
Yo, that's real.
Because usually, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, I'll slide right in, you know what I'm saying? But I know if I would have slid right there, it would have been a problem. I'm driving free nowadays. I don't want no problems with nobody. So
right. Right?
Y'all can have your one panel. I'm gonna bust it down the sausage, egg and cheese. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That fucking
I don't blame you, man.
shit.
But it was crazy. I ate the breakfast, ate my little sandwich, whatever. Went upstairs, got a copy with no problem. I thought it was just people congregating by the graphic novels. I'm like, oh, yo, fuck out the way. But they're not moving.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, this is the line. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was like, yo. I said, yo, this is for one panel, my dude. Yeah,
that bugged me out too, man. When I walked in and I was like, let me just go ahead because I saw that it was behind the counter. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get it right quick before, sell out. And I saw you and I was like, oh shit, I thought that was the end of the line. I was like, oh shit, my man Mel V. I was like, oh, wait a minute. No, he's way ahead of me.
See, I can't knock that book though, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, it brought people out to the shops, which
right.
It brought me out of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm falling for the trap myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it's a good reason to come back. Yeah, exactly.
Now, what about next week with this Year of the Villain Hell Arisen thing?
That's gonna be the book. That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be one. You see, Batman cover A of Batman '89.
Mm-hmm.
It was undercut, but it survived the undercut wave. You know what I'm saying? Well, for those who don't know, the T-Top, the theory of Mel. I mean T-Tom, the theory of Mel.
Mm-hmm.
If a book comes out, book survives the undercutter wave. That's when all the flood comes in and number undercutters. If a book survives that, then you're gonna have the hater wave. Everybody hate on the book. I am guilty of hating on this book.
Okay.
If it survives that and still keeps going up the price, then you got a hit in your hands. That book has went from a $20 book to maybe like a $35, $36 book right now. And it's one panel. So just imagine with the first full appearance next week is going to be hitting for the peak.
Right. That line might be all the way to fucking Yonkers next week. Yo, can you turn your mic up a little bit, Mel?
Now,
yeah, absolutely.
People who are listening, this is dropping comic book knowledge right there. Everything that was just said, you know.
Word. The real street perspective, too. You know what I'm saying? Crate diggers.
How we sounding?
Still a little bit low.
Slightly
low.
I know what's going on. Give me.
It might be that, bro. It might be the headphones, because that's why I took mine off.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna mute the headphones. Matter of fact, hold on. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really something, man. And the Matina variant, I did the little crosstown thing, you know, because of course at Midtown they limited it to one, either the A or the B. So you know, I went ahead and went over to Grand Central and grabbed the other one.
You did the smart thing, man.
But yeah.
Let me go to my settings right there.
Oh yeah, you might be able to adjust that right there from the settings. But
yeah, ready.
Yeah.
Let's
Continuing on.
What you got, bro?
Let's see let's see the rest of this stuff here from the week. This one I definitely wasn't gonna pass up. My man Ash.
Shit, yeah. Army
Still cranking those out.
My man Ash. There's no way I'm passing up a fucking
right. Bro, you hold it right there. Go down a little bit.
Great cover.
Like if you go down, put it down a little bit. Right there. Go up, a little bit up. Now right there. If you go like that, what does it look like she's doing? I don't know.
She's jerking him off. Looks like she's jerking him off.
You got a good grip on the scratch.
Grab that boomstick.
That's a true Ash cover.
That
That variant spoke to me, man. I didn't even see the other variants. True. I went back the next day. I was like, oh shit, there were like 1,000 different covers. I thought this was the only one. That shit just spoke to me, man.
How do
went straight in.
How do Mike sound in there?
It's the same, B.
Yeah. Yep. Little same-ish. Little same. Daredevil.
Oh.
18.
Nice. And on this one,
arguably the best series.
Going heads up with Wilson Fisk or something.
Yeah, it's arguably the best series out in the Marvel right now. I haven't read this one yet. I'm on 17. I haven't caught up, but
is that who is that? Sabretooth on the cover, or is that?
No, that's the owl.
Oh, the owl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Now, I heard he's catching wreck in this issue. A series that I don't read, but I picked this up for the cover. That's a dope ass cover, man. Captain Marvel number 15. Vox Supreme right there on the cover.
Should be good money now.
That's a dope ass cover, man.
How that sound going?
It sounds a little better.
Yes, it's back.
I turn the volume up now. It should be good. Maybe better.
There's something muffling it. I don't know what it is, but you do sound a little bit louder now.
I didn't mean to cut you off. My fault.
Let's see. You
good, bro?
No, you good, bro. That was let's see. More Marvel, of course. the new Wolverine series that started.
Oh, that's a cool variant.
That Alex Ross, and I think they had like a 1 in 500 version of this. That's like $1 million or some shit. Whatever.
Jesus.
But whatever. I don't. I'd rather have the Wolverine on there. Than
Extra thick book too.
Yeah, $7.99 for this motherfucker. It's 60 pages, 2 stories, 30 pages apiece.
Right.
It's like 2 books in one. It's worth it.
Basically.
And they put out this Wolverine through the years, little free.
Dope.
Oh, I didn't even see that
thing.
one.
The freebie joint.
Yeah, little freebie joint. Cool little thing to have go with it. Let's see. Let's keep it with Marvel. Conan, beginning of a new arc.
Yeah.
I read Conan religiously. It's one of my favorite series. But that and Daredevil and Venom are my 3 main.
How do you like the new Conan? How's the mic sound, by the way?
Oh, now you super loud. Now you sound like Zeus.
We should be good right here. Too loud.
Bro, that shit is like it's like you plugged it into the lamppost.
How about that, man? Good.
That's bad loud, bro.
What about now? Still loud?
It's come little down.
Yeah, bro, you're like back from the 36th chamber. You're crazy loud, LB.
It's been a long time, man.
That one sounds like a rock
What about now?
Maybe I can
Can you do it without the headphones at all?
Nah, I won't be able to hear nothing. Hold on, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right, baby.
We're getting it there. We
gonna get it right.
All right, I got more Marvel. Actually, one more Marvel. 1 of 3 actually. This is the Marvel Voices. This is a collection of the Marvel Voices is a podcast that was happening of artists of color, Black artists, Latino artists who came together. They did a podcast about they had stories that they had written that they were given in audio format, and this is kind of a drawn rendition of some of the podcasts that they put together, made by these artists, these Black artists.
Now, what are some of the stories in that?
I don't know. I haven't read it, and I didn't listen to the podcast. I don't know about it, but I was very interested. You know what I'm saying? After I heard of the podcast, but I never heard it.
Right.
And this is now in print form. Some of the stories that they were doing on that show, and I went ahead and got all 3 of the variants. This is the main cover.
Right.
Reason being, tomorrow at Bulletproof Comics, they're having a signing with the writers and the artists, creators of the podcast. So I'm gonna take these over there and get them signed by those brothers and sisters, man. And I can't remember her name for the life of me, but I met her at Black Comics Expo, and I brought some of her independent work. But she's one of the contributors to this work. I really feel like a goat right now because I can't remember her fucking name, but I'll put it up, a little bit later.
There was you got it. Wait, one more time. Sorry to cut you off. How does the mic sound? I turned it down.
Oh, you sound perfect now.
Much better.
Perfect. Thank you. Now we can get busy. You had you had another cover behind that book, that Marvel Voices.
Yeah, it was three. It was the main variant. It was the main cover and 2 variants that they got. It was this one. That one that I showed at first, and then this one also.
Now that one right there,
the barbershop variant.
A lot of people don't understand why that cover's so ill, but I blame it on hair follicles because if you've never been to a black barbershop, this epitomizes what goes on. It's that cover to me is so dope. I picked up like 4 or 5 copies of it.
Nice.
And it was scarce on the shelf.
Yeah, it left quick, man. I was happy. I was lucky to get this one because the cat that was looking at one of them it was real deep on the shelf, and I thought it was the last one. And he grabbed it. I was like, "Ah, shit!" But then there were like 2 left, man, and I picked up a really nice copy, man. So I was happy to grab that. Very happy. And I'm gonna get that shit signed tomorrow. I'll probably get another set of copies at Bulletproof tomorrow.
What time is the signing?
It's from 6 o'clock to 8.
No, I'll be in I gotta work tomorrow.
Shit, if I can get multiples, I'll hook you up, Mel.
Thank you. Appreciate you, boss.
Straight up. Let's see. Speaking of black creators and black artists, something that I was looking forward to, its return, Bitter Root.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, Sky. Amazing.
Dope cover. Sanford Green.
He's a beast, dude.
It's my G, man.
And you got that variant.
Of course.
You picked up the only one because I went back today to try to get it.
It was the last one.
Cool.
The last one
Yeah.
It was the only one. They only got one.
Sarah even said it. She was like, "It's the last one." I was like, "Good." Give me
it was the only one. Now you know next month you know what it is, right?
What's that?
Menace to Society.
Oh right. No. I thought it was Boys in the Hood.
Yes, sorry. See, I'm not the loop, man. I'm not the loop.
I saw that.
It is Boys in the Hood.
After that, though, did you see the number 8 is going to be Purple Rain?
Mm.
No way.
Yeah. Sanford showed me that.
What are the
in
Bitter Root?
Baltimore.
The Bitter
He told me
Root,
about the entire
already
thing
it's gonna be.
at Baltimore Comic Con.
Wow.
And I was just waiting for this shit to drop. So one thing I definitely we're gonna I'm trying to one thing I'm gonna do, Mel, with this other radio show that I'm doing on another level.
Nice.
I'm gonna be bringing in certain guests like Sanford on that too.
Sanford's good people.
As we bring these things together. But let's continue on right quick. My independence for the week. Bang, number 1.
You know, I'm starting to hate that book already. I'm gonna tell you why. I had a couple of copies in my bag. And, you only can get 1 copy. I said, well, why'd you put it in my bag then? Oh, we didn't know. You know what? Fuck this book. They wouldn't let me get both covers. Only had to pick 1 cover.
Thank you. I did the same thing in Times Square. Wow. He was like, I had the regular and the variant. He was like, you can only get 1. I was like, I got 1 of each, motherfucker. You know,
yeah, exactly.
You got 2 different books on the shelf. How is this not 2 different books?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that bullshit.
They made me put that 1 back, and then I go to Crosstown, and the one that I got is the only one they got.
Yep.
So
Same thing happened to me. So fuck that book.
That's the worst, bro. Yeah, I feel the same way. Fuck that.
All right. The Plunge.
Oh, damn. That cover is
wow. That cover is nasty. It's like some it's kind of a rehashed premise, lost ship, distress signal in the future type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm interested.
Hey, Joe, that's Stephen King's kid, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow.
And he's dope. He's dope. He didn't come out under the premise of being, the son of Stephen King or nothing like that. Most people say, most people come out under the premise of their famous relatives and be like, that's my father, but I want to make it on my own.
Yeah, but give me instant respect.
He actually made it on his own and then said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bring up to Joe Hill, and he's a great writer. I love his work.
Dope.
Something that I've been collecting, so I went ahead and got the next to last issue, Rags.
Dope. Okay. Well, what is that? What is that with the premise on that? Whoa. That's tarantula pussy, baby.
It's about this character, Regina. She hasn't had pants the entire fucking series. Part of the story is her trying to get her pants.
You never heard of that book before?
This motherfucker's come up with some shit.
That book was going for $100 at one point.
Oh, absolutely. I got multiples of the first print of the very first issue. I sold about 2 or 3 copies of that first print.
Yeah.
Made some nice money off of that shit in the beginning. But I'm gonna get the whole set. I'm gonna get the whole 7. That's why I picked this one up.
Did you join the Patreon?
No, I didn't. They had some little controversy for a while over something. I can't remember the details of it, but I listened to
it. They was like basically trying to like shit on speculators, but
right.
That's when the book started going down in value, but it's still retaining its value.
I checked it out today, actually, as a matter of fact, and number 1 is still holding some weight, man.
Yeah, that's surprisingly.
The set is probably gonna be nice. All right, I got what is this? 1 or 2 more? Yeah, I got 1 more actually. No, 2 more.
Oh shit.
Well, that's all right. That was the free preview. All right. No, 1 more on the stump.
So
I gotta pick that up.
What is that? What
this
is
like how you always dream about politicians who argue and all this shit and never fucking sling. This is like a couple politicians who actually get in the ring and slinging out over their politics.
All right.
I'm ready for that shit.
Yeah.
But that's my new shit for the week. That's
Nice.
it.
Cool.
Got a lot of shit.
Yeah. I went in a little bit this week, but there's some good reads. I want to read all these joints. You know what I mean?
I only got two new ones, so I'm gonna slide in real
Except
quick.
for that Captain Marvel. That was a dope cover. That's it. I'm not reading that shit.
Those were dope, bro. You got some great new ones, and those independents, man. I got to start getting into those, man. I haven't really touched on it. So, except for that Witches one, I read that. That was dope, though. That story was crazy. But
I love that stuff. I love the indies, man.
But yeah, I just got 2 new ones, bro. And then I did get some dollar bins today, so
Oh yeah, that's our favorite part of the show.
I'm a dollar bin, yo.
Fucking dollar raise.
But so yeah, I grabbed the new Captain America, bro, because
that cover's sick.
Yeah, I love that cover, man. It was like
that cover is nasty, man. I love that cover.
There's a variant too that has he's running over the top of a bunch of Red Skull heads,
Yeah.
And but yeah, I grabbed that. They didn't have the I thought that Conan Serpent Wars was out, but it wasn't. And I read that over the weekend.
Came out last week.
Was that last week? No, that was 2 weeks. No, you're right.
That
was about 3 weeks ago, bro. It comes out in another week, I think.
Okay.
But I grabbed. But I was gonna say I read it. I like to read, man. It's crazy because it's basically based on even though it's a Conan book, it starts off basically breaking down each character, but he's not fighting a regular Conan enemy. He's fighting Moon Knight's enemy, which is Seth, the Egyptian god Seth.
Right.
So it's pretty dope, and it happens to be a serpent, which is right up Conan's alley. So
yeah.
Anyway, I grabbed that new Spawn.
Oh, nice. I think it's the variant cover too, isn't it?
I believe so. And I just saw that, bro. The mask on that right there is like
that's a nice
the symbiote.
Nice cover.
Now, did she Spawn take over yet, or is it still
no? Well, I haven't read this one yet. I haven't read this, but at the end of 3, they're going out to try to go in against the people that sent Heaven against Redeemer.
Yo, right quick. I'm sorry, man. Don't mean to interrupt you, but Russ, you had to unmute your mic. Russ, you got to unmute it yourself. You're muting.
Okay, got it.
But yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, he's going up against Heaven sent some assassins down to go after Redeemer because of when Spawn gave him that option. It's like, what do you want to do? You want to work for them, or we just say fuck it to both of them? And then Redeemer changes, like, yeah, you're right, bam. So now, yeah, that's what that's about. And I'm loving the She Spawn was kind of dope. But so far, I haven't seen her do nothing except talk shit. So I want to see her start slaughtering people already. She's always complaining. It's like, what the fuck? slaughter some people. Then you got all this power, you so go. You know,
You
be
see,
lucky.
Word.
you see any long term value with She Spawn?
We'll see after this. When I read this next issue, I can tell you. I'll tell you next week. You know what I mean? Because I don't really know, bro. Honestly, I see some other characters like the Redeemer character too is probably going to. Right now, they got him running around like he's scared, like he doesn't want nothing to do with anything. He's in a human form, and they're hunting him. And I think it's gonna. Well, oh wait a minute. They did send this one dude. I take this back. Heaven sent this one dude that they've been keeping down in the basement of whatever Heaven's basement, and
Earth.
yeah, exactly. Probably he's probably somewhere. He's probably somewhere on the island, but they don't show it. Just in a basement.
Brownsville.
Left, right.
And then he but anyway, it's dope, man, because they unleash him to go after Spawn. Bro, the story. I like the story, man. I'm a Spawn fan, so
what's going on with Haunt? I heard Haunt came back or was coming back or something like that.
On what? On the
on Spawn. I don't know when or if, or I don't know. For some reason, the Spawn Hunt books have been rising up in the aftermarket for some reason. I don't know.
Really?
Haunt, really?
Maybe there's a rumor or something, because it hasn't been in the I haven't seen anything in this storyline anyway, in the Hellhunt storyline. But yeah, man, that was my 2.
Nice.
It's
Good pick up.
Yeah, you know,
either I don't spend no money on comics, or I just go balls to the wall, spend like $400.
What?
You can get out of hand.
Very easy, very easy.
That's so true.
Quick.
So true. Super Dave, what you got, baby?
I got a few.
Okay.
I also got the Spawn. I got a different cover though. I got just the A cover.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Even though Spawn looks like he's taking a shit.
Yeah, he's like fuck,
Yeah,
a shit on you. But
like he's hurt.
yeah,
he's been losing his powers a little bit, so he's probably is getting fucking.
yeah. I'm a little behind. I think I could catch up on the Spawn, but yeah, I always like the Spawn. But I got the new Wolverine.
The art in that book is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
A cover.
Who did the pencils on that in the interior?
Let's see. Let's see. Cover artists on the cover. We got Kubert and Frank Martin, and then Kubert and Martin are also the interior artists.
Really?
Yeah. And then the variant cover has some different artists, but
Midtown got the exclusive Dalado, which is probably the best cover that I've seen for Wolverine.
But yeah, like Reddy was saying, it's got 2 stories in there. I think I like the second story better than the first story. It had some vampire shit going on. Wolverine going headed up with some vampires. That's pretty cool. And then I got book 3, issue 3 of American Jesus.
Oh, all right.
I've only read the first one so far. The first one's really good. Got Mark Miller on that.
All right.
He's a dope ass writer. It's got the new Guardians, number 2. I read both of these. They're pretty good. They have the Greek gods being resurrected.
Huh.
And
where are they being resurrected to?
they have this a city that materializes in and out of reality, and they fucking go and raid planets and destroy people and shit. And so the Guardians go there to try to stop them.
So they're gonna fight the Greek gods.
Yeah, they got like a kind of evil Zeus, and then you had Artemis, and you had.
We've been playing that Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, so all this shit you're saying, Artemis and all that, I was seeing that in the game. So yeah,
it's all those Greek gods, but
yeah,
they got these gods are kind of being reborn, and they're dark, but they had Hercules locked up, and the Guardians freed him, and he's still just a good guy that's with them. So they got Hercules on their side.
Hercules.
So
shit.
yeah, it's pretty good so far.
What if they bring Hercules into the universe? That would be crazy, huh?
Yeah, it might.
Hercules is definitely in the Marvel universe already.
No, I know he's in already, but I'm saying, what if they bring him
MCU
to the movie universe? I mean,
right. I'm sure that it's only a matter of time before they do. But
that would be weird.
Yeah, you never know, right? It have to be like the multiverse. They could do like the multiverse like that, where instead of Thor, it's Hercules.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it if that's the way it would be done. That's how I would do it. My bad, Dave. Go.
Okay, and then finally, my last book. It's probably one of the best books out there. Undiscovered Country.
Ah, what a great story, man!
Great book. And
man,
I'll show you right here, but the art in here is just great. Also, it's got
man.
Wow.
They came up with some weird ideas.
What is that? Refresh my memory on that one. What is that?
It's the United States has sealed itself off from the rest of the world, and the rest of the world. It's been 30 years since they've done that, but the rest of the world is coming down with this disease, and they've gotten this transmission from the United States that they have the cure, and they've allowed this group to go in there to get the cure.
Is coronavirus number one?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly right where I was going, bro. I was just waiting. But
yeah, they go in there and shit's all crazy. It's like Mad Max style. You got all kinds of like mutated monsters and shit. You got like flesh-eating bison.
Right.
And they didn't really touch on this issue, but in previous issue number 3, they kind of alluded to that. More time actually passes by in the United States than the rest of the world. So the rest of the world has been 30 years, but in the United States, it's maybe been like centuries. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be pretty nuts type thing. Yeah. It had like they had this map inside the books of the United States, and it has like the spiral that goes to the center, and like you have to have a key to get through each door to progress to the inner part of the United States to actually see what's really going on, I guess. So they've set it up to be pretty interesting.
It's supposed to be a TV show, right?
They have got it like before the comic even came out. They had a TV deal. So
that's right.
So yeah, I guess we'll see if it actually happens or not. But yeah, that's what I got for the week.
Nice, got some good stuff, Dave.
Brother.
But I did not get that Batman. I wanted the Batman. I've been liking the story arc. I don't care about the whatever punchline bitch that's in it. I don't care. I just want to read the goddamn story, but I couldn't find it. So hopefully I can get in on that second printing.
Yeah.
And I got to pay $32 for a book that just came out yesterday.
You know what's crazy? I would have told you. I would be like, hey, wait, it'll come back down to $10, but I don't think that book is coming down no time soon.
Yeah, like I said, I'll either grab the second printing or I'll just read it for free online somewhere.
Yeah, it was empty at Black Cat Comics too. It was empty. There was nothing.
Well, yeah, the spot I go to, they usually have like when they're all sold out, they'll have just a piece of paper that says, "Oh, sorry, sold out." They didn't even have that. It was just gone.
Right. They probably put them on eBay. You know what's crazy? I had a lot of people complaining. They're like, "Well, you motherfuckers, you guys don't even read Batman every week. Why are you here?" Yo, just the name of the game, dude.
Yo, Russ.
Yeah, man.
That's a great hat, Russ.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, bro.
I need
Appreciate
that
hat.
It.
My man, Rusty, stay fly. What's going on, Russ?
Is that the boss? Is that the boss?
Chilling, bro.
Is that the boss nephew?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Did I hear you right? You asked me what?
No, we're good. I said, is that the embossed nephew? Is the hat? Is it coming off the hat?
Yeah. Well, there's you know what it is that this shirt. I mean the hat. It goes with a Rolex T-shirt from my man OG Abel. He makes great stuff. He's a hairbrusher and tattoo artist probably. Well, you got the Al Capone joint.
I got that.
But yeah, I figured but really what this is like fuck the Empire, I'm a Jedi. So, that's my joint for today.
Nothing wrong with
Hell
that.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. You gotta
Yes, sir.
So, yo, Mel, are you showing new graphs today or what? Or you just chilling with us?
If I brought that, I just can't. I didn't realize I just came to chill. If you see the shit I bought,
it'll be a 3 hour and 45-minute show.
Listen,
right, you're right.
That Marvel Voices, I picked up like 4 or 5 copies of that. Ghost Spotter, I think it was number 6. I picked up like 4 just because of the cover alone. Like I said, I still got my training wheels is back on. I'm just barely getting back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we were saying. You took a break for a minute, right?
I'm still on break, man. I got the new job. You know what I'm saying? I just had to.
I understand those breaks too, because you look at those prices, you're like, what the fuck?
Nah, but I did something incredibly stupid last week. I bought that in-hoc Lee version variant for Wolverine. That was $100. And I bought that Gwen Stacy #1, the version. That was $200.
Wow.
So,
now, did you
we need to have an intervention.
How about that Marvel?
We need to have an intervention. I'm fucking.
What about that Marvel Tales Wolverine last week that went so crazy? The version.
Yeah, I got that. I picked that for $100.
Mr. Mel B, could you
miss out on shit?
I be wilding, son.
Yo, Mel.
Yes, sir.
Now, for the people that don't know, you always, every time you come on the show, it's always knowledge reigns supreme.
Well, I wish you
but
every
could you
week,
give the people,
because I need to learn. Like you must learn.
Yeah. Every time you're on the show, it's always something great, and it's laughs. It's always positive. It's beautiful. Could you tell everybody watching what is your style of collecting comics? Because people are sitting there saying, "Wait a minute. How is he just me? I go, everybody just does it, buys it, but for $100 or $200, tell them what's behind that.
That style is incredibly stupid. The stupidity's behind that. Don't do what I do.
No. Don't listen to Mel. You
come on, man.
You want to be a great comic collector? Do the opposite of the shit I say. Don't do the dumb shit I do.
But funny, when I was grabbing comics today, I heard somebody walking out going, I just came here on a lunch break, and now I'm leaving with $150 worth of stuff. It was like, and that's
how it goes, man.
Those are the ones
you
that
want
have
it
the
all.
knowledge.
You want it all.
You want the knowledge, you gotta pay for it.
But
Speaking of people who are looking for knowledge, somebody who needs to know some information, I want to put up this question. Shouts out to Flash by Night. Here's a question that he's asking. Because I only shop at one store, do some stores really jack up the price on new books like Batman 89 when they know it's selling like that?
You can't blame them. Why can't a shop make a profit?
Supply and demand.
That's why they're brick and mortar. That's why they're paying that rent.
Capitalism at its
finest. Paying that rent.
I used that shit like that used to would upset me before, but why can't a shop make money? Why can't it? Why you couldn't put it on eBay anyway?
They got taxes. They got overhead. Man, come on.
Think about how much money. Think about how much money a shop lost during the year specking on like shit books. But a book like this comes out, and you order 50. By all means, get your money, get your bread.
Especially in this digital age, printed material. This is one of the only places that printed medium is still selling in the comic book world. You know what I'm saying? So all business moves have to be played in a profitable aspect.
I mean, it's on one side of the coin. I can play devil's advocate on both sides because I've been on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Is it a dickhead move? It's subjective. You know what I mean? It's perspective. If I own a shop and I see for my customers, whoever orders from me on a regular, they'll get it at cover price. But again, dude, I seen people in Midtown I ain't never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They trying to cash in. I ain't mad at them.
But that's right. Everybody was bouncing all over every shop in town, probably.
Trying.
They was. I I did what you did. I got my one copy, then I went cross town. And you know what I'm saying? Before when I was collecting before, when I was speculating, like going hard, I would have been pissed they only saw one copy. Right now, I'm cool with that one copy, dude.
Right.
Get it, put it in the box, see what happens with this bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, this character is forced. The last time they forced a character on us was Crush. Where is she at?
Nowhere. That's
I would say, who's that?
Lobo.
I didn't know.
Lobo's daughter, but everything got to be generic. You know what I'm saying? Harley Quinn was generic. Batman Who Laughs, I thought he was a foolish fucking character, but he looks amazing. First of all, but his book didn't really do much. But
Didn't pan out.
You're gonna see him on the big screen sooner or later. I think if you invest in was that Teen Titans 12, I don't think that's a bad investment at all. You're gonna see him on the big screen sooner or later. You know?
Yeah.
And another one too is when they rebranded Bucky as Winter Soldier. And, you know, nobody was really paying attention to that, and then all of a sudden it blew up.
Yeah, with all that rumor. Well, to go back to your original question, when I started collecting, I'm a speculator. I'm not gonna dodge that. I'm not gonna deny I am or was a speculator. You know, I still am. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Nas Pacino, by the way. He know what it is.
Nice.
He knows. Yeah, Nas Pacino is in the building right now.
He knows our retirement, but you know what I'm saying. He see me. You know, I still speculating is in my blood. You know what I mean? I love doing it. I love the aspect. You know, some of the aspects behind it. You know, I like talking about new characters and seeing where they can go, and you know, and talking with others about comics. I mean, so what it all boils down to at the end of the day, just talking about comics. It's fun to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you gotta take a break because it's just it becomes, like I said, when I was retiring, I was stacking bread. Like it's the past 2 weeks, I've spent about $600, $700 of comics in the past 2-3 weeks.
Yo, see, it's not a game out there. You know what I mean? Some of us.
Oh yeah.
What are your stacks looking like? You know, do you have like a separate house?
No, me and my all right. So I used to do a podcast before, and in my house I have a spare bedroom.
Yeah,
I had got too many comics, so I had to take the comics from the spare bedroom, take my wife's shit out of our big bedroom, and put her shit in the spare bedroom, and the comics in the other bedroom.
It's like on the next episode, Orders.
She hates it. She hates this shit, by the way. She hates this shit, by the way.
Wow.
But I made some good money flipping comics. You know what I'm saying? I got what I do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to flip comics, there's nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, what I do is I buy enough to flip, so it pays for the comics that I keep. I always have a copy that I keep. You know, and then
make more.
Yeah,
it's a hustle. It's a constant hustle.
It was a hustle. It's too many. It's too many people doing it now.
Yeah,
and it's a lot of people.
It's flooded too with a lot of people. Like, you know, there's a lot of people. I've been using that app to try to find comics. You know, like yourself, you wouldn't have to see that need that app. You'd just be like, oh, there it is.
Which one? Key Collector?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what. Shout out, salute. That's my man, Nick.
Oh,
I remember when he first started. I said, "Yo, dude, in 2 years, you're gonna be the man." And boom,
he's on his way, bro. Everybody,
he's top of the food chain.
Bro, everybody I seen digging, they were using the same app. Okay.
He top of the food chain, and I'm very happy for the brother. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude. He a real good dude.
Right.
So,
Shot-town.
Salute. I mean, he get a lot of hate, but of course, when you on top, you're gonna get hate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna get hate when you on top. So yeah. If I have a business, nobody hates me, I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to think about, like, I'm collecting now. I started collecting probably in the late 80s, and basically, and then I stopped, and it was over. Like in 95, 93, it was over. I didn't collect any anymore, and it was off and on, just getting different comics, and just to read them because I knew this was going to be good. But I don't have a huge collection. But when Reddy told me about this, and I was like, man, I can't wait to start collecting again, man. It's crazy. You know, it lit a fire, bro. It was just like, I want to start collecting again, man. So
Well,
yeah, every week is like an adventure, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the thing is, this punchline spec or whatever you want to call it, it rekindled a little fire. I was like, oh shit, this is fun. Man. Chasing this joint, yo, this fun chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
Conversation is happening. People are out there feeling good about books. They're out there spending money.
And again, it's good. It's good for the hobby. It's good for the shops. You know what I'm saying? If they decide to kill her, which I think would be incredibly fucking stupid, if they decide to kill her, that could hurt the hobby.
The writer has come out saying that.
Yeah, he was fucking around.
Buyer beware shit, talking about look out for issue 92 of Batman.
Nah, he's fucking around because she's on the cover of 94.
Oh my god! Right. She's already on the cover of 94.
Now, I'm gonna give you a little hint. Comicbooks.com has Hell Arisen #3 on sale, but they want $34.
Right.
Take that. Take that. That book could easily be a $60, $70 book. But again,
luckily,
you gotta factor in when you buy books like this, you gotta factor in a week's wait. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when it comes to this speculation game, this flipping game, if you ain't got books in hand when it's hot, by the time you get that book, you're gonna be sitting on shit looking like it's gonna be about if I take the camera, say about 13 boxes full of just failed fucking spec.
Right.
not every book is a winner.
That's right. It's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, we got when we doing the dollar bins, bro.
It's time. That's our favorite part of the show, man.
I got some good ones, man. I think
stuff that we picked up throughout the week. That's
right.
why that's the classic material that we all love to see. Shouts out to everybody in the chat room, man. Big up Big Bad Joker, Chaos and Comics, my man Lyric Magic Moments, man. Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. The bell notification and a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. That helps us out a lot. You know what I'm saying?
A Chaos. That book will never go under $8. Nope.
It's 34 definitely too much.
Yeah. They printed 100K, but that book is never going to go under. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think that it'll go under $8. I wanted to. I thought it was going to end under $8 this week, but that book is going up. And
what do you think it's going to be?
Sorry.
How about the print run? You think it's going to be of Hell Arisen? It's definitely than Batman.
Number two was at 30K. People up their orders. I think the FOC window was still open. I think they probably upped it to maybe. I think it's going to be either 50 or 60,000. But people have their hands on 89, and people's going to hate on what they don't have. It's going to be harder to get a copy of Hell Arisen than it was Batman 89. Yep. And but Batman 89 is not the book, not the book to have. She's in one panel, and you don't even know it was her. You only see her lips on her nose. You don't know who that is.
Right. you don't even know. Yeah.
It's just like Reddy was saying. Was it last week, the week before, about Wolverine or Incredible Hulk 180?
Yeah, the 180 and 181.
180 is the first appearance.
Got his whole body.
180 he came out and said, "Yo, I am Wolverine."
How is that?
How's that the first appearance?
Yeah.
But 181 will always and forever will be the book. It's not his first appearance. 180 is his first appearance.
Yeah.
181 is the book to have because of the iconic cover. 180's cover looks like shit. that is the first page. The motherfucker come out and say, "Yo, look, motherfuckers, I am Wolverine." That's my first appearance.
And everybody was just like, "Nah, that cover looks like shit." It's 181.
Yeah.
It's a shit cover.
Ongoing.
I didn't mean to cut y'all off. Do the dollar bin. I'm sorry for cutting y'all off. I'm sorry.
No. This is why we're here. This is why we're here, folks.
So, I think
knowledge and comic books.
I think my man D Strong should set it off this week.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Dave started it off last week.
Well, I'll do a. Okay, so I got my dollar bins. I took them out of the. I like to go to this place because they keep everything in the the plastic with the board. So some places you go dollar bin, they're not even trying to put them in there. It's like I'll give you a nickel, But anyway, I got this one. I don't really do DC too much, but it was number one. It was a Green Lantern, bro. He's locked up.
Oh, and the bang.
Yeah, he's up in the Bing. 90 days of whatever.
Yo, who's his son?
He caught a misdemeanor.
He got a ring. He could get out of there.
Yeah, come on.
He's too good to do that.
You let him in there with his ring on? My brother don't got his ring on. And
and then I caught this Batman when I was like, oh, this is fucked up. This would be a fucked up way to go out. Look at this Batman with the rats.
Was it the Brownsville variant?
Let me see. Yeah. This was $1. Bro, that was
nice.
What'd you say about the variant?
I said, is it the Brownsville variant with all the rats?
Yeah, exactly. So that is the Brownsville variant.
Brown.
No. That was it.
Brown.
Oh, by the way, on the back of this comic, it had the double dragon.
Oh,
classic.
Love that.
Dragon, yeah.
That's why I love
that.
all of them, bro. They just bring me
Yeah,
back.
those classic
Now,
fucking book.
here's one I got, bro, and it was sleeved up with the board, right? And I opened it up. And
Oh, it's got a poly wrap too.
Yeah, it's wrapped, bro. And I was like, "What's this?"
It's nice. Robin 3.
Damn.
I have no idea what this is about. I'm sure I don't know if it's corny or not, but on the back it has instructions on how to move the cover.
Your special technology cover.
And it's all locked in. It's original, so it's a special collector's edition. I doubt it, but
That's a holographic cover.
No, it's a movable cover, bro. Remember the shit like when we were kids, you could move the dinosaur to eat the fucking.
It's like a little pull-out tab.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Oh, a pop-up book.
And then I got the Hit Girl because
nice
Hit Girl.
I thought that cover was just she's like he's done.
She just
all
opened
these
up
bodies.
His throat. Damn. Yeah,
but
that's
only
dope.
thing, check out the corner.
That's a glossy cover too, bro.
And plus,
No,
who you
check
got on
out
art?
the corner. Check out the
corner.
Yeah.
Like one of the Batman rats got.
Yeah, the Batman.
Yeah, that Brownsville rat.
Yeah, you got
from cover to cover.
got Romita Jr. on the art.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first Kick-Ass was such a dope series.
John Romita Jr. too, bro.
Anyway, that's
John
a good
Romita.
cover. And then I caught a foil, man. I found a foilie.
Foily.
I got the Avengers.
Oh my lord! Oh, dang!
Is that Time Guide?
Yeah, that's that one. And
Nice.
then the back,
Good time slide.
too. The back.
Oh, the wraparound. Yeah.
Oh, wrap around.
That's my favorite
That's
dollar bin
fun.
foiling, Joe.
So
Yeah, without a doubt.
And then I found the X-Men. There was no keys. I didn't really find too many keys today, but it was all good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with X-Men.
X-Men for $1. Gambit is sitting there, and
Hell
here
yeah.
comes his death. But of course, he ain't gonna die. But
What up?
another foilie, an X-Force.
Nice.
I got that one.
The Phalanx
Phalanx Covenant.
Save those.
Yeah, that's dope.
You're gonna hear from the Phalanx
Got that.
soon. So save that. Put that in the bag of board.
Yep.
Then it's a
I have
wrap
everything in
around.
the bag and board. Everything.
Fucking
I just
hell.
took them out so you can see them better. I got this Marvel presents Colossus,
It's my favorite X-Men.
which I thought was kind of dope.
Yeah, I hope they do them better in MCU than they did
Yo,
in Fox.
why Luke Cage got Jericho?
There's Bishop, baby. No,
Slag. Who's Slag? I don't know.
Man thing. Look at man thing.
That's not, I thought that ain't Luke Cage. That's Slag. That's fucking Slag.
Slag.
And Ant-Man. Ant-Man, Slag, and Man Thing, bro.
I never heard of
Ant-Man.
Never heard of Slag.
Yo.
He's got the American flag wrapped up. He's bugging. But I found another one, too, which was, it had two separate things going on. Marvel Presents Colossus and, you know, the Chilling Man Thing and fucking Colossus versus the CIA.
Yo, is he picking up the Tower of Pisa?
No, he's in the Capitol. That's probably the Washington Monument, bro. He's just like right out to the ocean.
So,
But
I love it.
and then this was the only key I found. It was the X Factor, and it had the first appearance of Haven, and that was it.
So
that was my dollar bill run.
The first appearance of Slag is Marvel graphic novel number 31, and he's from the South Bronx.
Oh, really?
Slag, I gotta look more into that dude.
I'm pretty sure he's Dominican. Because he got a Jerry curl. From the South Bronx. Pretty sure he's Dominican.
Oh shit!
My man from Sasua.
Oh man,
Washington Heights.
Great finds, man. Great
I'm
finds.
I'm promoting Slag.
But yeah, that's what I got from my dollar bins. I think I did well. I got to put them back in the sleeves while you guys do your thing.
Yeah, man. Big up to that.
Who's got the next? What you think about this corny shit though? I mean, honestly, it's got the moving thing. It ain't even.
What is that? A Robin? Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's different.
Probably ain't worth shit, right?
No.
I mean, you can probably take that.
No, exactly. Thank you. I'm gonna give it to you.
But listen, let Keith talk about. I'm telling my man Keith
got me
about it.
$4. They got me $4.
I'm letting my man Keith collecting know about it. It's going to be a $30 book in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, you didn't hear that? You don't. Hey. Anyway.
Big up to that. Man.
Nice.
Who's up next? Am I up next? Is Dave up next? Is Russ up next?
Where are these dollar bins?
I got a huge stack. If you want to go or I'll go, I don't care.
He said, "Where are these dollar bins at, bro?"
Yeah,
me and Dave live in Salt Lake City.
We only disclose our locations off.
They're giving away comics, bro.
Every time I get in front of a dollar bin, I got to pee.
That happens to me too.
Every time, and then all the good books at the bottom, and I'm fat. I can't get to the bottom, so I'll be missing out some gems. So it pays to be skinny and go to the bathroom before you go to dollar bin. Nigga.
Right.
Or you're gonna be there for a while.
I don't think nobody here is skinny except for maybe Reddy. Reddy's not skinny either, though. Reddy's old.
Yo, true story. In Baltimore, my man Dino's in shape cat on the floor. Yeah. He pulled out the Dave Wilkins Skeletor for $1.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's a $400 book.
$1?
For $1 in Baltimore. Shout out to my man Dino.
Wow.
That's what it's about. Finding those high value books for $1. The spot that I go to regularly, over time, I found 2 first appearances of
put it on a single, bro.
For $1?
Yes, sir. Over time.
Wow.
For $1 at this same spot.
Wow.
I pulled them out right quick to show y'all that we don't bullshit on these dollar bin
no.
finds.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? And one of them is still polybag.
Take it out. It's gonna mess up the book. No, take it out the polybag.
Oh, really?
The polybag will screw up the book. I don't know why, but it just screw up the book.
What is it? The chemicals that are that's in the plastic?
I have no idea.
I heard that the like the crease in the back over time wears and puts like a crease in the comic.
Could be. I was told. So
no.
he said, my man said, take the shot of the poly bag. It'll screw up the book, and I've taken them out ever since. And I'm just passing on the knowledge.
Say that again. Take it out of the poly bag. What?
Take it out of the poly bag and put it in a bag of book because the poly bag will fuck with the book. I don't know how. I don't know why, but that's what I was told, and I'm passing on the knowledge.
I got a theory about that. Let's pull out this poly bag joint right quick and talk about it, because I think that the problem. Oops.
Oh shit!
No worry.
Oh man.
No worry.
Sound like a poker game over there.
Empty. That was empty.
Nothing spilled. I think the
Probably got about 3 or 4 of them on the floor. Fucking.
I think the problem comes from the back. See, if you notice on the back of a poly bag.
Oh, damn it! Oh,
Yeah.
If you lay this, if you press this too long, you're gonna get a crease.
Right, it's just gonna imprint it in there.
On imprints, and it's gonna go all the way to the front.
Yeah, you don't want that copy no more. You should just give it to me.
Yeah, I feel you. Throw away to reader. All right, let's go ahead and rock some of these dollar joints. I found cool what ifs. What if Jessica
Jones joined the Avengers? Dope.
Nice.
This is like a.
See, like Nick Fury looking suit she got on.
Yeah, 4th or 5th. Some fucking Christian Dior fashion she's rocking.
Yeah, nice.
Another dope what if. Secret Invasion.
Oh, that's cool.
Put that to the side. That's gonna be worth.
Look at that color.
Yeah. Man, that Secret Invasion is gonna happen, man. You know,
Absolutely it is.
Secret Invasion is happening on Disney Plus sometimes.
Absolutely it is.
What if the Punisher had killed Spider-Man?
Nice.
Put that to the side.
Yeah, just on that cover alone.
Yep, absolutely.
To the first appearance of the Punisher cover, which I had and was stolen from me in one of my worst life situations. And the classic what if Rick Jones had become the Hulk.
I remember that.
You seen the
Rick James,
that, bro, in the store on the turnaround.
Right?
Yeah, what if Rick James became the Hulk?
Yeah.
he had a Jerry Curl like slag on the coat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, moving on.
He's like, I'm the Hulk, bitch.
Yeah. That's what he said on the cover.
Moving on. I found,
He's like, instead of Hulk smash, he's like Hulk slap.
Look at this ill cover right here, Tooth and Claw.
Nice.
Look at that ill cover.
Why do I remember that book?
Nice. Who did the art on that?
I have no clue. It's an Image comic collaboration with Another Universe.
Claw.
Yeah, this kind of caught my attention. It's not key. It's not very, very popular, but it's just this cover.
Russia, I think.
Damn, who the hell? What was that? Somebody?
Oh yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. All right.
That was a cannon.
Typhoid fever. All right. Global Frequency #1 right here.
Well, can't never go wrong with Warren Ellis.
Exactly. And look at that cover.
Yeah, Warren Ellis is dope shit.
Man.
I love independent. George, just especially #1s, you can just catch some dope shit. Of course, our dope interest, the foilies. This is the only foilie that I got.
Nice.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
minute.
I saw that today, bro. I was gonna grab that, but I didn't.
The first issue of John.
Yep.
That's a dark horse joint.
Yep. I saw it.
classic.
They had the foily and because there's two different ones. They have the non-foily as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't even know. I didn't grab it because I didn't know who they were, bro. I should have just grabbed it because it was a foily. That's what we do.
X-Men is the first appearance of Hellboy, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the first cover. Not the cover, but the first little thing.
First commercial. Without it being that other obscure book.
Yeah. Someone caught him on. He's on a poster on a wall in some panel, and
fuck that dumb shit. I'm talking about that was like another book. There was like another book.
That's the next man thing. That's the dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's the dumb shit. Sandman.
That's a dope cover.
Yeah, you get all kinds of shit going on in that cover.
And you can't go wrong with Neil Gaiman.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, are you guys watching American Gods?
Oh, man. I watched season 1 of American Gods, but I haven't watched any further than that. I loved season 1, but the next one I haven't fucked with yet. No.
I saw after 2. I saw after 2, and I thought it was great. I liked it.
It's some complex shit, but it's dope. I like it. I'm upset Orlando Jones won't be on it anymore, but
that was
he kind of blasted him for getting rid of him.
Yeah, but his character is powerful, bro, and that's just how it's just the monopoly and the science and the wizardry and the sorcery and all that bullshit. But anyway,
that's a dope show, man.
Nas Machino said, I pressed my comments. I'm clicking. Yeah, I remember I was talking. We were talking about pressing comments. He was like, yeah, I pressed like 60 degrees. I said 60. I'm like 80 degrees. I don't know what I'm doing, man. But I got some good 9/8 out of him.
Yeah, man. Pressing is definitely a real thing. Sonic.
Really? For $1.
And I haven't even been able to find this variant anywhere. This is it's very hard to find this online. This particular version of number 1.
Nice.
I think it's from 2014 or something.
Right. Signed too?
No, it's not. No, it's hard to find. Information about this particular variant, because the cover A to this is the same character drawings, but it has
permission.
Yeah, like some pretty filled in backgrounds.
Oh, okay.
The whole background, but I haven't been able to find a lot of information on this white.
Dude, can you open it and open it and read the bottom? It should. I think that might be a promo copy.
It's second print.
Second print.
Right. It's second print.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that right?
It's not coming into focus too much, but it's there.
You know what's crazy? The Sonic movie is outdoing the Birds of Prey.
Smashing right now.
I mean, Jim Carrey, shit, I'm interested in seeing that shit. I know he doesn't fuck around in anything, you know?
And they had when they first released that first trailer, they had to totally redo the CGI on it because nobody liked how the Sonic
the eyeballs.
Right. I remember that controversy they had about the character look. And they switched it up because of fan being upset.
Things worked out for him, so
that might be like a $20 book.
I have to look into that, man. Jambo Comics.
Keep it crispy.
Definitely, I'm at the bag and board. Well, it's bagged, but it's in that bag that came with it type shit.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Because number four is a $10, $15 book if you include shipping. And you got a number 1.
It ain't hard to find though. Let me look up the year right quick, because I swear I haven't seen anywhere that shows this particular version. It's 2018 actually.
Oh, 2018.
Yeah.
And nobody was buying Sonic 2018 because we got burnt.
Nobody. My dollar was
Well spent.
Yeah.
in some form or fashion. All right. Let's see. No, this is nothing. That's bullshit.
Oh, right back.
Toxic gumbo.
Ah,
Nice.
she's ill, bro. She's just sitting there in the graveyard holding. Bro, that shit reminds me of like that shit reminds me of like that game Bloodborne, bro. That shit is like you just be walking through a graveyard like.
Love that cover.
Yeah.
It's a thick one too.
Oh yeah, it's like a little mini graphic novel.
Yeah.
Nice. Checking that out. Oh man, of course. From our youth, Battlestar Galactica. I never missed that shit when it came on TV. For the youth out there, this was dope.
Man.
Actually, they came back with different.
Who's doing the art on that? That's like some Rob.
That's like.
You can tell by the nose.
Yeah, you always know how he does the eyes and the nose together. Rob Layfield.
Right. And them foreheads and shit. He always got the receding foreheads and shit with these dudes.
Yeah.
Even him, look at that. More receding foreheads.
Yeah. With the wrinkles.
Hairline just gone.
That's how you know how old they are. In their brow, how many cuts they got there. That's when you know they're older.
Battlestar Galactica was pre-Rogaine days and shit.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Jambo Comics on the check-in.
Shout out.
Yeah, big up Jambo Comics, man.
Peace.
Everybody. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, please. You know what I'm saying? And also give us the thumbs up. We need that. All right, continuing on some more of these dollar bin finds. Found another Spirits of Vengeance, number 1.
Nice. Yeah, can't go wrong with the Ghost Rider.
There's no need not to have that for $1.
No.
Ghost Rider.
Right.
Spawn, number 91.
Nice.
Oh, the cover is crazy on that. That's what I always, bro. That's what drew me into that shit is the way, you got Todd McFarlane drawing, and then he got Capullo that came in with him early on, and they're killing it. And the other kid, Jason, as far as the what's his name, man? Jason Alexander, bro. I think his name is
George Costanza.
Yeah.
Say it again.
George Costanza, Jason Alexander.
Right. Jason. Right. That's the man who plays George Costanza.
You talking about Greg Capullo?
No, not Greg. No.
That's the guy that's doing them now is I think Jason Alexander.
Yeah, Jason
Jason
Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
Same name. X-Men 318.
Sending her packing.
I remember that kicked Jubilee out.
No, that's not Jubilee. Jubilee's back there, huh? Who's that?
I forgot. I had that book too.
This is the first appearance.
Like the whole squad. They're just there.
First appearance of Generation X.
I remember that whole debacle. That was speculation at its finest too. I remember buying the Age of X-Men shit and all that other shit that's rotting in the box right now.
Generation X is like something that you just fucking hate to see when you're digging through dollar bins and shit. That's what we should talk about. What are some of the books that you just fucking hate to see when you're digging through these dollar bins and shit like Lobster Johnson and shit like that? You always see every fucking time. And
I remember my brother was collecting, and Gen 13 was the shit. It's
right.
Like 94, 95, right before he got locked up. And Gen 13, you could not find Gen 13 for under 30. It was the book. It was the Batman 89 of that time.
See?
So every time I see fucking Gen 13 #1 in a box, I just sit there like.
That's J. Scott Campbell doing those covers too, isn't it?
But I remember I remember the image had a connecting variant set, and the variants came out every week. It was connected set, and I gotta buy those connected covers. The people were going crazy to get those connected covers. I remember everybody wanted that Gen 13 connected cover, and then it was Gen 13, Team 7. I believe Rip Claw was one of them. It was like 6 or 7 different copies. And Wetworks was my shit. Transportation, Wetworks, that was the shit. But that was speculation at its finest. That's the stuff that we going through now. Like,
and now that shit is littering the dollar bins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been grabbing up a lot of rubbish, bro, but it's like you gotta siphon through it like you're panning.
You buy whatever you want, buy whatever makes you happy, man. Don't buy what people tell you to buy. Buy whatever makes you happy.
That's true.
I'm getting into some better finds that I had during the week for $1. This was Amazing Spider-Man number 11.
Yeah, all that Spider-Verse shit you buy, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's a dope cover too.
Yeah, it is.
Ultimate
Oh, yeah, you gotta have that shit.
And $1 bin, dude.
Yeah.
When that Ultimate line first came out, those things were so big.
Big grab.
I had first dibs on a box on a spot that I go to kind of very locally right here.
You better hope I never find this spot.
Bro, he's been keeping it secret, bro. He's been telling nobody.
I have an idea. where it's at.
Russ, I think Russ is gonna take the drone up and follow him.
I live in Utah.
There you go.
You see around
here, bro.
You see his hand was shaking when I said, I think I know where it's at.
Yep. Spider-Verse.
Great cover. Now, the thing about that cover, it was reported when that book first came out, it was reported that was going to be the origin of Spider-Gwen. It never transpired, but that book is the first appearance of I forgot, but it's gonna be relevant.
Right? Some Spider Family shit or something, right? What is it?
I forgot what was the first appearance, but no, that's the first appearance of the spider robot, the Japanese robot.
Oh, right.
Oh, that was the Spider-Man, the animated movie that just came out.
No.
It's
another one.
Okay.
Lepron or something like that. That book at one time was like a $15-$16 book.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. It's the first comic book appearance of
Lepron.
Leo Parker.
Yeah, yep. What is it? What is it going for now? 9, 10?
10.
You got it $4. That's $9 profit. Yeah, there it is.
1,000% markup. Bam.
Great series.
Yeah, I loved all those Punishers.
Great series.
Wow.
I thought the Punisher TV show was kind of based off the Punisher Max series.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But believe it or not, Punisher Max was way more raw than the TV show.
Yeah, it was.
So it's probably based on it, but they toned it down,
Oh shit, Bolo in the building. Superman in the building.
Jack DeMeo, a.k.a. Mr. Bolo, in the motherfucking house. It's the first time you've been on the Trap House. Salute to you, brother. I go to you every week. Every week.
That's speculation royalty in the building.
That's royalty right there. Big up to you, man. Thank you for coming through.
Salute.
Moving on. Look at this.
Foil. Hologram.
Can't go wrong with those.
No.
Somebody paid $5 for it. I paid $1.
Nice.
Good question.
Huh.
What is that?
Is that like a pirate type thing, or just kind
Like
of
a detective. This is a detective.
Further
It looks like that O'Reilly. What's his name?
Rorschach.
The Step Brothers brother.
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, it looks like Riley. John C. Reilly with a cap.
All right, now this was crazy for $1. I'm telling you, I had first dibs on this box that came in at this store.
Nice. Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Dope.
This is the first appearance of the Anti-Monitor.
Bro, I tell you,
Best cover.
I tell you what, the dollar bin spot I went to today, I put back 8 comics that I should have took, but I did, bro, because I was like, nah, I can't do it. So,
all right, I'll give you one more. Well, I have 2 more dollar bin finds, and no, actually 3 more. I'm gonna show the third one at the end because it was the craziest dollar bin find of the month. And I paid $4 for all of these together. Do more, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh yeah, you gotta snatch all those up.
I got Doom More already. I went ahead and I'm trying to get a second set of Doom More. So I picked up 4, 5, and 6 of that again. Another dollar bin find, Miss Marvel.
wow.
You know what's crazy? That's the first appearance of the Red Dagger. Red Dagger has been slated to be appearing on Disney Plus, the Disney Plus series. Now, funny thing about that book, there's a dope 1 in 25 cover.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is it the first appearance of Red Dagger, but the Red Widow is on the cover. So it's a double bang for your buck. And the last one sold for $75 for the variant.
Wow.
Yeah, now there's an issue 13 is going to be another heavy hitter as well.
Now that's a real polo. That's to be on the lookout. You know, I ain't gonna look at. I ain't gonna lie. Be on the lookout is the meaning of the acronym BOLO. But at first, before that, I thought it was buy or lose out. That works too, actually. All right. I found this one, no joke, for a fucking $1 in that box.
Oh my god!
You better hope I never find this box.
Wow. Go up a little bit.
Wow.
That's just crazy.
Dave, didn't you throw this down a couple of weeks ago?
Oh,
I think
that's like Nick McFarlane's finest right there. Oh, that they had the facsimile edition that came out a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I see that God of Thunder. I see it.
Oh.
I see it. It better not be the one I think it is.
Nah, it's not. This wasn't a dollar bin find. They charged me $4 for this one. Number 18.
I don't know what happens in that. But
It's
that whole series,
it's not the first appearance of Gore the God Butcher or nothing like that.
No, but that whole series was fucking great. I read that. Actually, you know the good thing about speculative books, it makes you read books, and that run, fucking phenomenal.
That's what I've been hearing, man. I've been filling them in.
There was a God of Thunder. I forgot what issue it was, but Thor has these 3 granddaughters.
Mm-hmm.
Bad motherfuckers. Bad motherfuckers. I forgot what issue it was, but be on the lookout for that. You might see him.
Buy or lose out. If you find Thor God of Thunder in any cheap bin, get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my number 1 dollar bin find of the week.
You motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Oh wait,
Is that newsstand?
man.
Oh, it's not that good, Mel. It's the direct version.
That's still a great book. Newsstand sold for $700 something.
Oh man, I know. I wish it was, but it's not. But still,
Great find.
great
You know,
find.
how many times I passed on that book? Like, I get it later. I never got it. It's a fucking great cover. Bill Sinkovic, I believe. I could be I could be totally wrong.
Yo, if he did this, then that makes it even crazier for me.
I could be totally wrong.
He's my favorite. I didn't know he did that. All right, man. That's my dollar bins for the week.
Nice, came up.
Where my man Rusty go?
Rusty Metal's been having some in and out problems and shit,
Still?
you know. But hopefully he'll return.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? No, he wasn't. No, it was you. D Strom was the first one with technical. They got a fresh camera now, a fucking light and shit.
Yeah.
Remember the first trap house that I was on?
Oh man,
It's like,
it was
Audio kept going out.
it was like it was pop locking.
My man D Strom was a dial up and shit.
It's like, hold on, let me dial the number.
He was.
I was running that Commodore 60. 60
He's like dialing up on the rotary phone. It's like,
with the Commodore 64 drive.
All right, I know something that is kind of fucked up is the fact that they're doing this to the people in Europe.
Mandalorian Disney Plus to pretend Europeans haven't seen spoilers.
That shit is just coming out overseas now.
Oh, really?
They acting like people don't already know what's up with that shit over there.
and they've been living in a cave.
Yeah, I mean, how are they gonna put this show out there now so late? You know, goddamn well, everybody has already downloaded or seen spoilers.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point? I mean,
well, now it's on stream. It's on the Netflix out there. They're finally streaming it out there. So, or maybe
the way the UK pirate shit. Trust me, everybody in the UK shit.
yeah, exactly. They get it when they can get it.
Spoilers, anything for
Don't
anything.
feel sorry for them.
And another thing, I'm not calling this little motherfucker the child. That's Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
He belongs to the internet now, man.
Yeah.
That's Baby Yoda, man. I don't care what the fuck you want to call him. I'm not calling him the child. That is Baby Yoda.
Man, it's been a lot of Baby Yoda craze and shit going on.
Shout out to Jambo Comics. I understand you gotta leave. You gotta go home early day tomorrow. Salute. Thank you for stopping by.
Peace.
Big Bad Joke holding it down. I'm surprised Bolo came in the building. What up, man? Superman Comics is also in the building.
That was big respect right there. Respect to that. Everybody for coming through. My man Nas Pacino. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of all-stars in the building tonight, man.
Word. Shout out to Mel too, bro. Blessing us with the
Salute, man. Thank you guys for having me. I'm not going nowhere yet. We gotta get to Dave's dollar business, baby.
Oh, that's
my
bad.
Yeah, I got a big old stack to go through, but
big respect also before Dave gets in. Big up to Simple Man's Comics too, man.
That's my dude.
Yeah.
Brian, that's my dude.
Brian for Simple Man's Comics, both of y'all, man. All y'all I watch religiously, man. Y'all definitely industry.
I've been rocking with Brian. Brian was a very good dude, man. For real. Very good dude.
All right, Super Dave.
All right. Most of my stuff is filling in kind of holes in my collections, so nothing too special or anything, but I got Ghost Rider #9 right there. Kind of filling in shit. Secret Wars 2 #3.
Oh yeah.
You know what that is? No.
What's that?
That's the first appearance of Beyonder. Human
form. No.
Yes, human form. Yes, it is. I bought like 4 of those. I had spec on that.
There we go. Hopefully MCU does something with them, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I sure hope so. Beyonder's one of my favorites.
#7, same series.
What's up with these dudes? And they get the shirt just like my man. What was my man's name? Slag.
Yo, we've been sleeping on Slag, man.
Yeah,
I'm pumping it up in Slag.
And he's for the gloves too. You said that's crazy.
Iron Man #79.
Oh shit.
Got this dude right here is called Quasar.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Is he biting his nipple? What is he doing?
He's kind of give him a little love shoulder bite. They got right here Iron Man #96.
Oh, those. These are dollar bills. Those are dope.
This one right here, I already got this one, but it's a sick ass cover. X-Men 5.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, always one of my favorite covers.
I love that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite
can't go
covers.
wrong with that.
Nope.
The only foilie of the week here, New Warriors #40.
Oh yeah, I got that. That's a dope
Is he pissing? What is he doing?
He's
maybe.
taking a piss. He's pissing through the universe.
Yeah, we gotta have a 4-leaf show one day.
I like the cover on this one. Mighty Thor #5.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got it in the eye there.
Uh-huh.
And then another one here, #4. The Mighty Thor.
Really?
Jane Foster.
Yeah, I got it labeled as False Thor.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe #4.
Oh, that's a dope ass cover, man.
Yeah. Yo Joe. I got #12.
All right.
No,
Just kind of cleaning up on the G.I. Joe here. #16.
Completing collections, like you said.
Yeah, just filling in shit. #17.
Major Blood.
Yeah, look at that fucking helmet.
Major Blood, yeah.
That was his name, Major Blood.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember.
Bad motherfucker, man.
Looks like Major Head.
dickhead.
#18.
Destro.
Destro and Cobra Commander.
Oh, I was thinking if Doom was gonna come with Destro, but
You know, them two dudes hated each other, but they got down for a cause of fuck with Joe.
I got a nice little run of like McFarlane Spider-Man's here. I have all these covered, but you can pick it up.
Oh yeah,
Classic, classic, iconic.
I got a couple of those signed by Salicrup.
The what?
Salicrup, the guy who did the inks and the penciler.
Nice. And then I got #6.
Classic.
Right here is what's dope too. #7.
Ghost Rider, yeah. I bought all of them. I thought that was gonna make me be a millionaire by the time.
It's like too bad a million other people bought them, right?
I knew nothing about print runs at the time.
#8.
Spider-Man got fucking trees on his fucking. He got Kush on his ass and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I got #9.
Wolverine. Yo, Superman, I'm about to load up Monster Hunter in a few, so hold on.
We got 10 right there.
Morbius.
No.
Is that Morbius?
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Is that White
Wendigo?
White Wendigo?
Oh yeah, no, it is Wendigo. Yeah, Wolverine, Wendigo, and the Webhead.
Yeah, Morbius.
The who? The Webman.
Webhead.
Oh.
Yeah. And right there. What number was this? 12.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Right there.
Up on that series, bro.
Yeah, I got #23 here. Goes right.
I didn't even know what the 23.
Oh, Deathlock and Spidey. Nice.
Yeah.
How many issues it was in that whole series?
It I think it went to at least 50.
Yeah.
But I got this #1 of a 12-issue limited series, Submariner.
Oh yeah.
I do not like them with these water motherfuckers. Him and Aquaman, I don't fuck with. Yeah,
I like more, man. I like his
angry.
He don't. Yeah, he got a little bit more. I don't give a fuck swag because Aquaman will always be the '70s motherfucker to my eyes that talk to fish. I don't give a fuck how bad. I don't give a fuck how much patch he got. I don't give a fuck. He cut up his hand. He gonna be the same motherfucker that talk to fish all my life.
Right.
It was pretty funny how they did the Aquaman dude and the boys.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. The Boys was an amazing show too.
Oh yeah, it was great. Punisher 46.
Okay.
Nazi cover.
And then last one.
That's what.
Got #50 of the Punisher.
Nice.
But yeah, it's mostly just kind of filling in issues I'm missing. That's all I got this week.
You spent more on the dollar box than you did on modern.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, no, it's probably half and half. Those 5 books I got modern cost as much as this.
So how much do you guys spend a week on books? Let's go there for everybody.
I don't spend a lot of money on books.
Well, on average, I would probably say like 30, between 30 and 40.
Weekly.
On average, but
for the show, I'm spending
week,
like
I've been
30,
going overboard.
30
That's
show.
what I usually do. I'm on normal pulls. You know what I mean? The last couple of weeks, I've been up in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, this week was I think $48.
Okay.
But I usually like to be around 30. You know,
When
30.
well,
We're talking about comic book budgeting right now, folks.
yeah, I look at Midtown's list. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go to Midtown this week, but then I'll end up going and spending just stupid amounts of money.
Yeah, I always buy more than
I am wearing the Giants shirt too. Simple Man Comics was wearing it.
Yeah, he's a Giants fan. Superman's a Giants fan and shit.
Big up to that.
Yeah,
you always walk in, expecting a little bit less than what you end up with.
Right.
Especially in stores like Midtown. I mean, we have an advantage living in big cities like we do, Mel. Where we have stores that have
so much comics over there. What are you talking about?
But you know what's crazy? Like I started back collecting and flipping and speculating in 2016, 17.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing for me to read it. This is before I started writing and speculating and all that. It was nothing for me to go to read a site, go pick up a stack of the hot books, and come home with them and go to another Midtown. Now, people done caught on. It's
right.
Yeah.
I
Rash.
don't want to be greedy, but I'm coming from a time where it was easy to do. It's more, you gotta get, and then factor in the store variants and how they do things, how they get the incentives. It's hard to flip now. It's hard to make money now because you are selling to other speculators when it comes down to it. So that also played a factor in why I took a step back for a while. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just buy what you want to buy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to listen to people telling you what to buy. Just buy whatever the fuck you want to buy.
I don't even really know what to buy when I go in there, bro. Honestly, I go in and it's just like, all right, let me start digging through these dollar bins. I got a couple ones I'm collecting now that are new, but I'm not really going hard on the new ones. I gotta figure out what I want to read, I guess.
I mean, like nowadays, though, what do you think the percentage are of people in the stores who are there for collecting and reading versus the people who are there
everybody that comes in when I'm there, they're usually going to the new and they're buying. I dig in the dollars and then I'll go grab a couple news or a few news that I've been reading, and that's what I've been doing.
People with so much with so much information is out there. A lot of speculators now are pre-ordering the books instead of versus going to the comic shops and buying day of. So you can avoid lines like that. But again, a certain shit will pop up out of nowhere, like this Batman '89 that popped up out of nowhere, and then you see people that you've never seen before in your life come to your local comic shop, and then you have every right to give them a evil eye, but. I mean, it is what it is, man. This game is, it was nothing. When I first started, when I started like speculating and shit like that, it was nothing. It was nothing to make $200 profit on the weekend.
Right.
A book come out on Wednesday by Sunday night. I had to actually have the auctions up. I was making $200 profit, no problem. I remember Wool. My first successful flips was this book called Wool. And it was talked about on this site, Comics Heating Up, the site I used to write for. Shout out to my man Tony Hammond.
Big up to him.
And Wool was crazy. I was just going to every Midtown, taking the train back and forth, stacks of Wool. Boom. First set sold for $70. I'm like, yo. Another set, $70. Fuck this. Let me up this to $80. To $100. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I fell in love, and then I went on for like about 3 weeks straight, and I thought it was gonna be like this every week. Yeah,
I studied the market.
I bought a stack of this dumbass book called Itty Bitty Bunnies. I bought about 15 to 30 of them. Not 15 to 20. I still got them shits in this box to this day.
There's a lot, man, that you end up with, man, that just turns into, like my man Nas Pacino said, like toilet paper and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's the beauty of collecting, man. It's just whatever reason you in it for, enjoy it. Now, have you ever seen, especially here in New York, with all these crowded fucking stores with everybody in there looking for stuff and clamoring for one book at the time? What about fighting? What about like people who start bugging out and shit like that? Have you ever seen anything like that happen in Midtown? Because I've seen a lot of people kind of get a little antsy and start kind of bickering with one another like over certain reasons. But
the only almost fight was when my man Goon Call was gonna fight.
Goon Call.
See, and for those who watching, he know. Trap House know Goon Call is a real person. Everybody thought I was Goon Call. I'm not Goon Call. Goon Call is a whole different dude.
Goon Call is a whole dude.
He's a whole dude. He's a whole wild dude. Goon Call is a wild dude.
And he's in the weekly.
Goon Call will talk about he the type of dude he talk about, yo, you should watch Riverdale. But Goon Call will cut your fucking face. He watched Riverdale. He collect Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Goon Call will cut your face. Tell him.
Yo, Goon Call will kick you down the stairs, yo. He's not fucking around, man.
Goon Call is I see him. There's one kid. Goon. All right, so back I used to line up in Midtown like about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. This is before nobody was going to the lines, so you could get there late at the time. So I was always first person online, and I never invited Goon Call to come to the front of the line. Goon Call would be like the 10th nigga online. He'll just walk up and say, "Yo, what up, man?" Dap me up. Right. And he would just stay there.
Right.
Nobody would say shit.
Yeah.
And to this other one kid, like he was big into Valiant books. I call him Ready for War. I call him Ready for War Randy. I didn't know what his name was, but he's Ready for War Randy. Ready for War Randy. This shit popped. Yo, the shit was this close to popping off. Yo, chill.
Ready for War Randy.
He's ready. I was like, yo, no. I was like, yo, son, nobody want your Valiant books because he used to buy when Valiant used to release like the 1 in 50s every week, the 1 in 100s. That's all this guy Randy. I don't know if his real name was Randy or not. Just Ready for War. Him and Goon Call was about to go at it, dude.
That should be an independent comic right there.
I gotta relieve myself real quick. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, respect, man. Do what you gotta do. But for real, man, this is what it's all about.
Goon Call's a real dude. I'm telling you.
And shit sets off. I've seen, like cats come in there sometimes and they grab entire stacks of the book and then go through them for 2 minutes trying to find.
I hate them. I can't stand them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm talking about? And like nobody else is trying to get that book or something like that. And it's like, I mean, you think you're not fucking up every other copy trying to find your perfect one?
Yeah. It's like, grab your book, check it out, and fucking move on.
Just thumb through that shit and pick one. Don't pick up the whole stack.
The shit that pisses me off is you get your books, right? And the motherfucker behind the counter does dumb shit like this. I'm like, yo, what are you doing, boo?
Yeah, cats got no courtesy and respect out there. I know their faces too. There's certain ones that do it. This is the age of cats not getting punched in the face anymore. And that's why things like that can happen.
Yeah. You're right. I'm a lot calmer dude than I was 15 years ago. I let it slide, man.
Turned 50, so I mean, absolutely calmer.
I let a lot of shit slide.
Well, I got a bad back too. It's like,
I'm like for my job. For my job, they send you to school for my job or whatever. So you got to go to school. And I've been sitting in the same fucking seat for the past 6 weeks. I go in there this past Monday. I see the nigga sitting in my seat. If I didn't want to bash this motherfucker, head, just text me.
Yeah, you get those flashes. Those flashes.
But man, I'm a new dude. I sat in front of him and I kept moving on purpose. But I'm a new dude. It's either that or you gonna eat this motherfucking words for real.
You can't. Yeah, your bashing has to have discretion over seniority and shit.
You go to jail. I can't say the shit I want to say because of my. Gotta watch you say on podcasts now. You can't say certain words.
Yeah.
Everybody's searching.
Yeah.
So
We say what we want here until they kick us off. That's for sure.
word. Well, bro, we on 2 hours now.
Yeah, this is
I only signed up for an hour, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because
we've come to the end of the race.
Peace or mahalo or shaka, and I'm back.
My man, D Strong, we are definitely thankful for you coming through. Super Dave, Mel V, Big Russ, wherever he went.
And for the people who know who I am not back. I am this is just a one-time thing.
You know,
When
you say that, you remind me of John Wick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, John, you working again? Like,
there is
a thing to do.
There is no more drunken chat. That's over. I am a working man now. I am retired. That's it. It's a wrap. It's over. I'm not over.
The rumor is probably true.
If you see me, it's gonna be on the Trap House.
All right, yo, always welcome, brother. You know, we welcome you every week, every time you want to come through, man. Your knowledge is golden, dropping jewels. That's what it's about. Thanks for coming through, man.
No problem.
Thanks to everybody that turned out the chat.
Word up, everybody in the chat. Simple Man's Comics, my man.
Jambo Comics, Big Head Joe.
Mr. Bolo, who came through, that's crazy. Frank by Flash by Night.
Chaos of Comics, big shout out
Big
there.
Bad Joker, Nas Pacino, my homie, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and once again, I don't think that Batman 38 is gonna go under $10. I mean 838. Batman 89 is gonna go under $10. I don't.
You don't think so? It's not gonna cool off even after the next one comes out next week.
No, because it survived all the waves.
True.
Now, if you were smart, you wouldn't have sold your copies yet. You would take your 2 copies and get the cover A, cover B of Hell's Risen 3 and make those sets, those four comic sets, $125.
Yeah, stack them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work hard to get a second copy of that Hell Arisen though. I got one on deck for sure. But I'm on a plane Wednesday morning.
You always going out of town. You and my man Wolf Warner always going out of town.
Gotta make it happen, man.
You drug dealer?
Man, certain type of dope, you know.
Y'all crazy.
But yo, for everybody, man, we want to thank y'all. Another week on the Trap House. We'll be back probably next Thursday. We're looking pretty consistent with this right now.
I won't be here, but Dave, was nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, nice chatting with you.
I'll be back maybe another 6 or 7 months. For you to be great and shit.
Bro, right now we should call this season 2 right now.
No.
Every time Emily comes through, it's the beginning of a new season. There we go.
Every time I do this shit, some old crazy shit happens, so I'm not doing shit.
Oh man, I'll see you at the store for the next big Batman book.
in about 6 days.
Oh man, enough love, man. Thank y'all, man. We out of here. One love.
Mm-hmm.